When did you move here?
About 3 years ago.
Okay, and you said you're from Texas. You've always been going to your hairdresser ever since. And then your husband was so sweet. He booked you a hair appointment. It was like a surprise.
Yes.
And it just didn't go as planned.
Right.
Which is okay. That happens. It's no one's fault. But she has the most beautiful natural color. And someone put, like, they bumped her base, so it lifted it. And the worst thing about that is it turns it orange. So I'm going to show you her lovely little orangeness. And we have a lot of color correcting to do today, but I told her it's probably just going to take a little time, and in a couple appointments, we'll never even know that that existed. But let me show back here. And yeah, you want something low maintenance. Oh,
Yeah.
we have a man on a motorcycle. This is fun. Like right in front of ours.
Good place to be.
I'm like, right here. Okay, so I mixed up a highlight for her. I mixed up an in-between color because as you can see, there's all that orange. So I'm gonna take that in-between color and melt it down. And then I also mixed up a low light because I do want to give her a little bit of movement. I think that honestly, like, you can even see, like, it's different here than it is here. Let me see if I can get a better visual of that. I think that there was maybe just like, I don't know, maybe there was some more color put down here than there was up here.
There's no telling. The whole time he kept saying the foils were like falling out, and he was like, "Note to self with long hair," and I was like, "You should know this. This is your job,
Perfect.
not my job."
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
Well,
I was just like sitting there quietly. I wish I would have spoken up, but I was honestly just
but also
sitting
you
there
like
I wanna
at this
leave.
point you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, the foils are already in my hair.
Yeah.
It's like such a crazy
Yeah.
experience.
It does. It like honestly, I was just like, if it doesn't burn off, then I can fix it later.
Oh
You
my
know?
gosh.
You know, as long as I'm not bald when I leave there, I'm good.
Yeah.
And luckily, it's been so long since I had my hair done. My hair was super healthy whenever I
Yeah,
went.
wait, so how long of a grow out did you have?
It was like since I
Years?
came here.
Like
So,
years?
Yeah, like years.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I didn't get to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
I really
okay.
wanted to. It's
I
just
forgive
so-
you. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been like, I'm telling you, you're the only person that I wanted to come see. Like, and so I was so excited, but then I was like, I never found the time just because of my schedule and your schedule and the drive and everything. So
Kayla, I'm gonna have you do my human clippy. Stand right here. Yeah, stand right here. You're gonna hold this up. I just need to do this as I go because her hair, I think, might lift pretty fast. Okay. I don't want to do it after. And so, yeah, this is just 7NA. We're just trying to color correct this. And so her goals are super blonde, but I told her, I was like, we're just gonna go for what we need to do. Just make it look better overall.
yeah, as long as it's not like super dark, I feel like that washes me out so bad.
Oh yeah. You can already see that cooling that down. We just pray that it sticks and stays. And then you'll just hold right here. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Okay, we can drop those gently. Perfect. Amazing. So we're just gonna do that probably like every 5-ish foils. We're just gonna pause, do that. That'll be really fun.
It's nice to have a little team.
Oh, it's the only way to go. I love my team. Couldn't do it without them. And sometimes it's nice just to have like a little someone to like have a little moral support, you know?
Right.
Going through all this together.
You should have seen these pieces though when he first took the foils out of them.
What happened?
They were just like, I didn't think something could be that white.
Oh,
I mean, they were glow in the dark. It was crazy. This is
they were
like,
neon white.
yeah, these are dark
Glow in the
compared to what it
dark.
was. I was like,
They
And then he
faded.
was like, what do you think? It's so good. Then he didn't dry my hair or style it. He wouldn't even brush my hair. I brushed my own hair. I'm
Oh,
just like, it was a horrible experience. But I was like,
How long were
ready
you
to-
there for?
I think my appointment was at 3 and I left at like 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a while. But I was ready to go. He was like, is it okay if I don't style it? And I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to leave, you know? So
Oh, I'm
it was
sorry.
what it was. Okay. And we went on a cruise. Our cruise was leaving 2 days after that.
Oh,
too,
so you were like, there's just no helping this.
Yeah. So it was, I hit it the best I could, but I had to rock these stupid, these, I'm telling you, there's nothing that drives me more nuts than these little pieces of
Yeah,
I hate it.
the glow in the dark pieces.
Yeah, the glow in the dark, short, chopped off with like nothing else, like I don't know, they're just like loners there. It's weird.
Do you want to go grab them another towel? This kind of towel dry hair. They're all just in the back.
Have you been at this location for a long time?
We will be 2 years in September.
Okay.
Yeah, beginning of September. Yeah, so it's still like a little new house. We still have little things that we're doing.
It's really nice. I like the open windows and like how open it is.
I love it, just nice and simple and clean.
Yes, it's really nice.
They're probably like girly.
Yeah. At least I wasn't teaching middle school yet. They would have roasted me. My first graders didn't know better.
They would have roasted.
They would have.
Oh, and you didn't
Yeah.
even do anything to yourself.
I know.
It was your husband.
It was him.
Just go back to that.
I know. I just felt so bad because I mean it really was such a sweet, like thoughtful thing he was trying to do. It just, you know, did not work out.
That's a lot of the ways things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, with sweet.
No. And I should have known he was gonna do that because
Look at. There we go.
so bad.
We got her all isolated.
He actually initially bought me like a Groupon to go somewhere. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going on a Groupon to somewhere that like whatever. So I feel so bad, but I lied to him and I was
just
like,
trying to save.
yeah, I lied to him and was like, they don't have anything like that works with my schedule.
Uncross. Move your feet just to the side a little bit. Right there.
Sure.
Wait. Actually, I don't need to make you work that hard.
He said, I told him that they didn't have anything that worked with my schedule, so he got a refund. That was horrible. And then he goes and was like, so I let that go for a couple months. I got away with it, and then he did it again. But this time it wasn't a Groupon, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
You're like, he tried harder.
He tried.
He was trying to save a buck so he could take you somewhere special.
Well, I feel like it wasn't even cheap. Like, I still paid the guy like $600. Like, it was not, I don't know. I'm gonna
600?
cry. It was like, I tipped him. I don't remember what he charged me. It was like, I think it was like
Sometimes I'm
500.
like, do I
don't
need
know.
to raise my prices?
No, girl. That guy, I should not have paid him.
I'm like, what?
No, I should not have paid him. I tipped him. I tipped him well, too. I was just like,
Yeah, because you're a good
why,
person.
No, but if I could go back, I would have ran out the door halfway through. I just could not believe.
Sorry. No, you're fine.
It's like getting in the zone.
Yeah, no, you're good, girl. Wow, I mixed a lot of low light and I didn't really end up using much, but that's okay. We're gonna survive. Let's see. Take your time. Will you just make hers? Yeah. Thanks, girly. I'm gonna go trim someone. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine.
We got that front piece. I kind of missed them too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, be my little human Clippy. I'm gonna have you hold that. Thank you. Oh. Blue cancels out orange.
Love the color wheel.
Yes.
Thank God for it. My hair is like rainbow.
It's a little
It's like
rainbowy, but
crazy.
it's not the worst.
No, I've seen much worse.
Yes.
You know, on TikTok.
Yes.
Most of that though is self-inflicted though, so I don't.
Oh my
really
gosh,
feel so bad
yeah,
for
you
them.
don't feel so bad when you're like, girly, why'd you do that?
Yeah, why'd you do that to
Like,
yourself?
it's so sad. I'm like, they're like hurting their scalps.
I just could
honestly.
not imagine. Some of the things I see them attempt on there, I'm like, you brave girl.
Also, okay, you know that trend that's like, it's like, how many likes to get this handbag?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I just had someone message me on TikTok last night and on my Instagram, like this morning. They were like, how many likes to fly me out and do my hair? And I was like,
Like on your dime?
I was like,
you fly them out and do the work?
I love working for people who also work hard because I work hard.
It's just like a
Like, why did
an
that? It
outlandish
honestly rubbed
ask.
me so wrong. Yes.
Should be like literally like 500 million.
I wanted to say, I don't play games with strangers.
That's just crazy.
Like, is that? I was like, I honestly felt like a little bit offended, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not trying to sound, I don't know how I'm trying to not sound, but do you know what I mean? I was like, yeah.
No, yeah.
I was like, wait, why should I be giving you anything? I
Yeah.
don't know you.
Let me give you free service and pay for you to have like a free vacation out of it as
I
well.
also,
That is wild.
I entertained you.
Yeah.
I entertain you enough.
So okay.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
That's
to me.
wild.
Wasn't that a weird
The
ask?
audacity. Of
I was
some
like,
people.
maybe people are doing that to like brands and stuff. Like, how many likes to get a free chapstick?
No, because I guarantee you, if you were like 400 or however much, you know, like
Yeah.
4,000 likes or whatever, that they would have gone and like done it below, collected on that.
Yes, I'm also like, but why me? Why do I have to give you anything? I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Like, what did I do
That's
wrong?
something you like ask your husband for, like how
Yeah.
many likes to buy me this or whatever.
Yes. Thank
Crazy.
you. I was feeling a little weird about it.
No, that's outlandish. That is crazy. Did you respond to them or do you just like,
No, I
ignore
just
them?
like,
That is wild.
I just was like, well, I delete all my TikTok messages. It's just funny that I happened to see that.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it's a question about like, oh, how many, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is just super
No.
odd, right?
People are not ashamed to ask for like anything. you
Oh,
know? It's crazy to me.
I just like, I work too hard, and so do my girls you know, I will say I'm a very giving person. I've had a few clients who've been recipients of that generosity, but because usually it's like deserved or
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
it's
how to
also,
describe
like,
it.
when you want to do it. Like it's not because you asked me to do something for free.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, that is no.
Like, I
That's
don't,
like when you
even
see
though
people-
I knew it wasn't like real, I was like, why do I feel so offended by
Yeah,
this?
no, that is crazy. That's also like when people think that like if you and I are best friends and I'm like, oh, because my best friend does hair, she's gonna do mine for free, you know? Like
Yes.
that's just
Is my biggest
that's a wild expectation.
I also have this rule with myself. People will ask me like, oh, what should I do with my hair? And I'm like, oh, like, what do you like about your hair? Like, if I see them in person, I will never, ever offer to do someone's hair. Like, oh, you should let me do your hair.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want someone who picks me because I have had people who are like, oh, I want you to do my hair, but they've literally never seen my work. They just like know me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you might not like it because I do really natural look. Like what I have in my hair. But maybe a brunette wants something more crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Like you're not gonna give them the kaleidoscope rainbow hair.
I also love, like, even when I have some clients that I'm totally comfortable when they're like, just do whatever you think.
Yeah.
Because I've done their hair for so long. But when someone's like, oh, I just want you to do whatever, I'm like, I'm like, I have no realm.
Yeah.
Like, I need a realm to work off of.
I mean, I
Because
can
you might
see that.
be-
Like, 'cause I'm the kind of person where I'm like, I just want somebody to pick because I'm so indecisive.
Yeah, but if you were like, for example, you have to be like, oh, I definitely want to be lighter, but you choose how it looks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that is scary.
No, because that would be my luck that I go to somebody and they'd be like, okay, well then you're gonna have purple hair, and I would die if I had like a crazy colored hair. I could not.
Yes.
I can't pull it off. It's not
Wait,
cool
I have
enough.
to tell you the funniest thing about my daughter. And it's so funny because I am just not super judgy. Like, by this comment, you'll understand what I mean. But, okay, do you know how, like, Meet the Teacher does, like, they, like, send out a little, like, newsletter about themselves sometimes beforehand? Okay, so there was a picture of my daughter's teacher. This was a couple years ago. And there's a picture of her on there. And my daughter is like, is she always going to have her hair like that? I was like, oh. I was like, okay, harsh. Like you said, the first
Don't worry,
graders
we'll
don't
give her
know,
my
but when
phone
they
number.
get, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and my daughter, she's like, you should put on my mom to get your hair done. Like, she says that. I'm like, Ava, please stop. I'm so
That
embarrassed.
is embarrassing.
But I love you. Like, thanks for supporting. Because she, like, I just know she's trying to support, but I'm like, how awkward.
That is so funny. Kids are like so embarrassing.
Also, Griffin told me something that really embarrassed me. That she said on the boat, girls. Griffin told me something Ava said on the boat that really embarrassed me.
What?
She said, well, this is what he said. I might have the words wrong. Like, do you guys like working for my mom?
Oh yeah.
And
I
like, Griffin told me, I was like, I'm so embarrassed because he was embarrassed too. I was like, oh, I don't like that. They work with me, not for me. Like, we work together.
Like working for my mom.
Like, did you guys?
Nobody raised their hand.
No,
Obviously,
yeah.
but-
I was like, I'm so embarrassed by this.
No,
Like, Ava actually did decent on that trip, but man, she always has to bring something up that really just.
it was so funny. She was like, she only asked me this. We were sitting next to her. She's like, do you like working for my mom? I was like, yeah, of course. She's like, no, you only like it for the parties. I'm like, oh, I mean, that's a plus.
But honestly, that sounds like something Ava would say.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No,
She's like,
it's only for the
no. Hold on, with her face, no. Oh my gosh.
Kids are hilarious.
Yeah,
I
so,
love the honesty.
like, so she kind of embarrasses me because she says stuff like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, they probably think I'm at home like, my girls love working for me. Like,
I feel like none of us would even think that. I don't think anyone's
I'm like,
thinking that.
Ava, where do you get these ideas? Like, with what you say? Ugh.
She probably just wants to know.
Yeah, she's just a child.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, hopefully they took it as that. I was like, I'm not talking about that.
Kids have no filter.
No, literally. I'm like, how embarrassing.
Whenever I was pregnant
Love you,
with my
but-
daughter, I used to take my son, he was 4 at the time, and I would take him to the OB with me, and we called it the baby doctor. So we were like, we're going to the baby doctor. So
Yeah.
obviously, not everybody's there is pregnant, you know.
Oh no.
So there's this really big lady in the waiting room, and my son has to go to the bathroom, which we have to pass this lady to get to the bathroom. And as
I
we're
already
walking
know.
past her, I see him make eye contact with this lady, and I'm like, I can't stop him because that would be
You already
obvious. So
know,
I'm like, you
too.
better shut your mouth. So anyway, we walk past her, and he goes, that lady's baby's huge. And I was mortified. I was like, I did not want to leave. I was like, I have to walk back past this lady, you know, like
Yeah.
mortified.
Oh, and you just feel so bad. You're like, there's a bunch of women here.
Oh my God.
Women supporting women.
Yes. But my son, he'll call people out. Like one time we were at we were like Ace Hardware or something, and there was this old man in there, and he had these like really crazy, like bushy eyebrows, and they kind of like flared up on the outside. And my son stares at him while they walk past him, and he goes, "Why is that man so angry?" And so I'm like, I tell you, my kid has embarrassed me
No, yeah.
so many times.
Let me give you some topics that have embarrassed me. Because I feel like you just have to say the topic and and people already know.
Yeah.
Let's rinse some of hers. Let's go rinse some of her back ones. Okay. Okay. Wait till Audrey's here. See, she lifts like a face did not do a B bump. You guys, I did one low light and then I changed my mind. It's okay though.
It's okay. Yeah. You said no.
I said no. No thanks. Thank you, next. Okay. So here's the topics, okay? Okay.
You are recording. Do you want me to stop it?
No. Okay. We'll be cutting it in a second. We're off to a good start on this color.
So funny here because I'm like, oh, I watched the video and I'm like, oh, here's the ending.
That's why we like put, I feel like, the same movies on all the time because we're gonna get one part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's open up the trash can.
Figure out which
Okay,
one
I'm
it's
gonna lean you forward and then lay you all the way back. Okay, it takes a village. We got all brushes in. We're just brushing along.
I doubt it was probably way too much Isotem. It's the only way I can get through
You can gorge.
Do you have a good...
Okay,
That was
we are
mean.
just so
I think he
happy.
hated me.
Look at this front piece. It's already blending. Okay, we're gonna tap her with 8N.
Thanks.
You can't even tell.
We're just the happiest girlies right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you know what? 1 second. I'm like, Kayla, we'll let you know if we actually need your hand because we may be okay. Yeah. Okay, Kayla, go in the front on my side. But we're both gonna use your help.
Okay, that's...
Totally fine. We're just gonna. I'm like, I really need to brush this all out again.
Oh.
She's
I
just
go
got
through?
that. Yeah, I'm just doing like small sections, just so that way I can note her, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't hit it.
Yeah.
I just think she needs one more brush through.
My hair retangles fast.
Yes, it does.
You like go for a
Has
walk?
it always been like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's is kind of like that.
Yeah. I
It
swear
just
it's 'cause
probably
it's
does
such
best
fine
once
little
it's
hairs.
once it's blow dried.
Yes,
off.
when it's dry,
yes.
it doesn't tangle.
Do you air dry it or do you blow dry it?
I'm lazy. I air dry it.
But if you blow dry it, doesn't it stay so
yeah.
nice?
Whenever I blow dry it, it's like the smoothest, like
Yeah, that's how my
nice. I
daughter's
love
is.
it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm just like
I was trying to. Here, Kayla, you're gonna hold this,
blow dry
and
my
then you
hair
can
first.
hand Kayla another one.
Okay.
I don't have.
Oh, like
arms.
after I...
Yeah, just hand her a big section. Like, let's just work on one little
It's
section
a
at a time.
lot,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
When
So
it
you
was
can
short,
hand her
I used
all
to
the
have
hair
short hair
above
and I
that.
blow dry it a lot more
Above
often.
this.
Than,
Yes.
Because I had to.
Thank you.
Or
Yeah,
else it would be
perfect.
crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I'm lazy.
We're just gonna
I
baby
brush it out
tap
and then I
her.
go
Oh,
to bed.
okay. I know. I see what we're doing.
Do you wake up in
Yeah.
the morning and
That
it's
way,
like,
and then
I
we
get
can.
My hair takes like a full
Yes.
48 hours to dry. It's so,
Okay, wow.
Yeah. Like not
She's
really
thick.
40, but it's over a day. Like if I wash it at night, like by
And then just make sure
the
your
next
your
evening
ends.
it might
Yeah,
be
just
dry.
baby feather tap. Just make sure your ends don't land in the bowl.
Oh, yes. Do you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, I do.
Well, okay, it's not that funny, but on Friday, me and Nikel were doing her, you know, her aunt,
Okay.
her mom's sister.
Yes.
It's just like her. We were doing her hair, and I was like tapping her, and I was like, oh, Nikel, like, what do you want me to do? I was like, oh, do you want, like, just baby tap or like feather? And then I was like, it's so funny how like we came up with like the words like baby feather tap, and like we know what it means.
Yeah.
And her aunt was like dying laughing. She's like, I don't even know what baby feather is, tap, but
Feather tap?
it was just so funny.
Because there's a tap, there's
Yeah.
a feather, and
Then
then there's a
there's baby
tap.
tap.
feather.
And there's a baby tap.
There's a baby tap. There we go. I'm like, I forgot we have all those lingos, but we know what they mean.
Yeah.
Are you taking notes? I feel like you should write that.
Yeah, I definitely should.
Baby tap.
You need a baby tap.
Okay,
a
baby tap.
feather.
A baby tap is like, oh, the hair lifted perfect. It's straight up to the root. Barely tap it so she looks like she's blonde from the root. Now, a tap feather is like, okay, tap it where it needs to be tapped. Like these ones are a little bit further down. Tap it and then just barely feather it out. Now, a feather, the feather is like a brunette like me where it's like, oh, let's just like feather it all out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, totally makes sense.
But like, because I wouldn't do, this is a feather tap because I wouldn't do, like on a brunette, I'd be like, oh, start melting it and then I can go in and melt it after. Yeah, I will. That's actually a good idea. Good idea.
I can hold that too.
Oh, that's
Why
I got
does
it
this
first.
like kind of feel so good?
Oh, good.
It's like relaxing. I could sleep.
I would probably be crying, honestly.
Really, you have sensitive hair?
Yes.
No.
My head.
I feel like if you have hair like this, you cannot be tender-headed.
And then what I like to also do is a little cross check. That's a normal one. Just a little cross check. Sometimes little spots get missed. Missed salon. You know.
Some good branding.
Yeah, there we go.
I love it.
I missed you. Sorry, I missed you.
Missed with the M-I-S-E.
Sorry, I missed your message. Okay, we did it, girly. Okay. Okay, Kayla, I'm gonna steal this from you. I think I can hold it. I think, but I might keep you here.
You're a fantastic clip.
What'd you say?
I try my
Said
best.
she's a fantastic clip.
Yeah, she's a perfect human clippy.
She is.
She knew what she was doing.
She did.
She
Such
just
a
had so much
delicate,
hair. It's
perfect
kind of
little
nice to have
grip.
it out of the way. You know,
Yeah.
like tap a little at a time.
Doesn't get us tangled.
It's nice when we have this many people. It's like, oh, we can just be a little bit more detailed.
Yeah.
Take our time. Make it perfect.
Love.
That's exactly what she wants to hear.
It is, I know. Making me feel so comfortable.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad.
Watch it comes out and it's like on Brides War, or what is it? Brides Wars, or what's that movie called? Bride
Yeah,
Wars?
yeah, it's
She's
blue.
like, my hair is blue.
It's blue. We literally watch that movie all the time.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a
we
great,
love
I
that
watched
one.
that like a
Anytime I
week
have a
ago.
bride in here and it's the week of her wedding and we're doing her hair, I put the Bride Wars on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look at all the problems. You're
Oh,
not going to have
gosh.
any of these. Oh, is that your timer?
Get them nice and stressed
It is,
before
yeah.
the big
I'm going to
day.
go check her.
One of my girlfriends is getting married this weekend in Cincinnati, and I wanted to go. My daughter has our dance recital the next day though, so I didn't get to go. So she's gonna be so beautiful. I love it when my friends get married.
I bet. That would be like just so cute.
Yeah. Another one of my friends is getting married in Colorado in November. I cannot wait.
3 minutes.
It's gonna be a good one. Her wedding is gonna be like, she's marrying this professional baseball player, and he's so stinking cute. I'm so excited for her.
Give it to me, baby. So funny.
I've never seen this.
I don't know how I've never seen this movie.
Where is that guy from though? What movie is he in?
Which guy?
Him.
I honestly have
That
no idea.
goofy
This
guy.
movie?
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna Google it. What's this
Yeah,
movie called?
IMDb it. She's
All That?
Yeah, IMDb it.
See who you are.
Do you guys do that? IMDb? Do you know what I'm
Matthew
talking about?
Lillard.
No. Okay, you go to imdb.com and then you pull up like someone like that. You're like, oh, I want to know who's in
He's
this
Shaggy
movie.
and Scooby Doo.
Oh,
There we go.
Shaggy.
Okay.
Shaggy.
I was like, where have I seen this guy?
And so you go to IMDb, and IMDb has every film that they've ever been
Yeah.
in. So you can go through the character list.
That's what I'm.
Oh, okay, wait. I
But
think
I
I've been
just-
on there, but
I feel like IMDb
He's
is
in
like
Without
what
a
the
Paddle.
theater kids know as the
Yeah.
theater Google.
Without a Paddle. I've seen him in that one.
Just baby tap.
He's All That. Is this? He's in this Scream.
Oh, scream, baby.
He's in a lot. But yes, Scooby Doo. That's totally where it was from.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Shaggy.
Where are you?
Little Shaggy boy.
Love Shaggy. He just likes to eat food, solve a little
That Shaggy
crime,
life.
Accidentally solves the crime.
accidentally runs into the crime.
I'm like, but were we just watching stoner cartoons as children? Like, aren't they stoned all the time?
Oh my gosh, you're so right. It's probably
Even Scooby.
I'm pretty
even
sure
Scoob?
I'm pretty
He was
sure.
having a little Scooby
I think it was in his
snack.
Scooby snacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was it? A Scooby snack?
I think they were edibles.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's so funny.
I never even thought about that.
Me
It
neither.
just makes sense though.
It totally makes sense.
They're totally the stoner vibe.
Except for Velma. She was
No,
a focused girly. She
no.
can't relax.
Do you want to hear a funny story about Scooby-Doo?
Oh, gosh.
My little sister, when she was like 6, was like obsessed with Scooby-Doo, and it was on like Netflix or
Like
a
the
streaming
real people
platform at the
movie or
time.
the cartoon?
No, like the cartoon.
Okay, yeah.
And so, you know, there's like episodes or whatever. And my mom like worked at the time. And so she was not, like, she wasn't home. And so she would ask me all the time when I was like babysitting her or like whoever was babysitting, she'd be like, how many more Scooby-Doos until my mom gets home?
Oh,
yeah.
And she like calculated
That was her form of time.
Yeah, like
Scooby-Doos.
Scooby-Doos. Like
Yeah.
that's literally
That's how we
she
do it with
I
Ava.
love it.
I'm like, yeah, you could probably watch a movie and then we'll be home, or like
Yeah.
when we're road tripping, or like, yeah, like 3 short shows, we'll be home, or to the next stop.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a 3-minute timer.
Okay, let me come look at her. Let me just melt this a little bit.
I love that feeling. Like my hair being brushed.
I'm so glad.
So not.
So I'm gonna be brushing.
Good. Brush it. Brush it all you want.
Okay, we'll be back for that. Kayla, what are your favorite movies, TV shows? I
Okay.
forget what you said.
I feel like I have like a hard time with movies. Like I can never like pick,
Just
like,
list a bunch of
favorite.
ones you like.
Okay, I'm trying to think of like ones I like watched recently that I can remember.
You like going to the movies.
I do like it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love that.
I feel like we all like going to
Actually,
movies
we
too.
all do.
We
We all love
going
it
to the
because
movies.
you guys always see movies, and I used to always be the first one to see movies, and then I'm really jealous when you guys said you see a movie
Yeah, so then
first
I feel
before
like then
me.
that weekend you go.
Yeah,
like,
then I'm like,
"Guys,
oh,
saw
I
the
gotta
movie."
go see it so I can talk about it. Yeah.
You can't be the one left out not knowing what
Yeah,
happens
I used
in
to
the
be the
movie.
movie buff. I would
Yeah.
go 10 a.m. the day it came out.
Really?
Yeah, my husband
That's
and I
impressive.
love going to the movies because I'm
Yeah.
usually off on Fridays. So if my
Okay.
daughter is in school, then we're like, let's go see a 10 a.m. movie.
We just went to the movies
but
on
she's not in
Sunday for
school
the
on
first time
Friday,
in a long
No.
time.
I know times have changed the last couple years. Wait, okay, tell me, your favorite movies.
Okay, I literally cannot think of a single movie right now. I don't know why.
What genres do you like?
I love
Maybe
like
10
a
and B
good
for just for
rom-com.
mid.
I like
Did you say rom-com? Yeah, that's my favorite
That's
too.
like
I think everybody.
you
That's
like
like a
those?
feel good. Yeah.
I like
You like my hair?
Do you like scary?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
so
a big
chicken.
scary. I do
Me
like
either.
thrillers.
I like
like
thrillers
But I
too.
don't want
Yeah.
it to be like.
Then we'll turn him on and he'll go to sleep, and then I'm stuck like, oh my god!
No,
I turn it off
literally,
every
that's
time.
the worst.
Yeah. He did that. We were like camping out in the middle of out of nowhere, and he turned on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I never finished it. I was
I'm
too
honestly
scared,
just
but
not. No.
it scared me to death.
What's your husband's name?
Blake.
Blake. That's messed up.
I know. Yeah, we'll fight Blake.
Blake.
He does it. But we went to the movies
Yeah, what'd you say?
Sunday. We saw The Watchers, and
Did you like it?
it was okay. It was predictable.
Okay, don't tell me
Yeah,
what happened.
I will.
I might
You'll
see
figure it out within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, good.
It's so weird to see Dakota Fanning all grown
Oh,
up, though.
right?
Yeah. But I haven't been to the movies. I think the last time I went to the movies was when The Lion King came out.
Oh my gosh, that's a long
Yeah,
time.
it was a
Isn't that
long
like
time.
2020?
Yeah,
Or like around that time?
it was around that
2021?
time. Yeah.
Okay, what about favorite TV shows that you watch? Maybe Gilmore Girls?
yes, I love Gilmore Girls. That's like my comfort show. It's
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like season 1 the best.
oh, season 1 is so good.
I like
can rewatch
Kirk.
it over and over and
Kirk
over.
is one of my favorite characters.
Kirk is so funny. Okay, that's the 3 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay, bring her over. You're gonna lay her all the way back. We're gonna pull all her foils.
Okay.
Yeah. And she can lay all the way back because her foils are just the top.
What did you say? 10p and 10nb.
10 NB for one bottle and then 10 NB with 10p for another bottle. Yeah, grab a little snack and then come lay right here when you're done. And we can get you a little drink in a second too. We're serving diets. Do you need anything?
I'm solid. I'm good. Thank
Okay,
you so
you
much.
just let us know. One time I had this client here and her boyfriend was here and I was like, oh yeah, you can come sit in the back because it was just like kind of chill.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, oh, do you guys want a snack? And he's like, wait, are these free? And I was like, yeah. It was just like so cute, like such a boy comment, you know? Yeah. Like these are free.
At my
I'm like, maybe I should charge.
At my OB, whenever I had my daughter, they had like snacks and everything set up in the doctor's office.
So
oh my
fun.
gosh. When you're pregnant though, like
Yeah, you're like,
I would
need a
go
little
I would get a grape juice and Cheez-Its every single time I'd go to the doctor.
Grape juice. I love how random that is.
Oh man,
Grape juice.
Right after I gave birth to my daughter, they had grape juice at the hospital, and
Did you despise it?
I loved it.
Oh, you did.
Oh my god, obsessed. I love grape juice, but
Grape
extra
juice
loved
is
it
so
when I was
good.
pregnant.
Do you like Martinelli's? Like when they have the grape.
Is that the
blends?
glass bottle
Like
one?
the apple cider,
Yeah,
but
I
like
don't
when it's
think
a
I've
grape
had that.
blend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Or like it's like grape cranberry. Oh.
Yeah, I like anything that's like cran grape is
Do you
good.
like raisins?
Not really. I'm not a raisin girly. My kids
She's
are.
not a raisin girl.
No, I like grapes.
Yeah, grapes are good. Green or purple? If you
I
had
like
to
the
choose.
purple.
Yeah. Okay,
Purple
cool.
one.
I like both.
I like both, but purple is like my go-to. But I do really like.
Yeah, they're like a little bit richer,
Yeah.
softer of a flavor.
I like the cotton candy grapes.
Oh yeah,
Those are
I
very
saw this
good.
little girl at Costco the other day. She was so cute because they say cotton candy on the side. She's like, oh, candy! Like she just said candy, and I was like,
Candy.
oh, she knew. This is our 10p blend.
Yep.
I like you can tell them apart.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start on her crown first.
Okay.
And you can brush it. And then we're gonna go to probably like right here.
Okay.
Maybe just like about a little more than a hand's length. Just a little easier to work it in versus scrubbing it all up.
Sitting on his shoulder wearing a darkened sweatshirt. So it's in the mail. I get it from him every day. Pick a college job, pick a teacher. But what he's really saying is pick my college, choose my teacher.
You can go to Borneo and send street fishing. The point is, you're 18 and that's old enough to start making your own choices.
Oh, okay. You know what's on the cover.
Okay, we're gonna do this area too. We're just kind of focusing on her little top section.
They already smoke.
You're never gonna not want to have two people or more working on you again.
I know,
It's
it's
just
so
too
efficient.
good. Especially with this much hair, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's a necessity, really. It makes me though, like never want to have to do it by myself ever again.
Yeah.
Like if I could like be rich and have somebody just on staff to do this for me.
I don't even know if I'm rich enough to have someone on hand, and I own a whole salon.
There you go. On a teacher salary.
I'm like,
I should
can
totally
someone
go for it.
just wash my hair? It's actually funny, like how little we actually get done, or I get done.
No, totally. You get done the least.
I know. I do my girls up more. I got a gloss a month or so ago. That was a
You
big
got a
deal.
wash. You got a wash sometimes when you ask.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't work out, I'm like, we'll just wait till tomorrow.
We would stay late for you. Camera rolling. We're good. They're gonna be like, the girls aren't nice.
No. It's not that. We just get busy and then we're tired and we're like, like, fine, I can wash my own hair.
I would never want to wash my own hair. If I had somebody else, I'd be like coming in every day to wash my hair.
Yeah. I know, honestly, okay, if I lived really close to the salon and someone was here, I would be like, just wash my hair, I'll do the rest. Like,
Yeah, right.
just because the water here is so good. Like, we have these special little filters on our water.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And just, like, it feels better. I feel like people can get a deeper clean.
Yeah.
Even if I wash my head 10 times.
Yeah.
Yes, when someone else has
I don't know
Your hair
why.
just feels so much better whenever you leave the salon. Like I can never get it as nice, you know?
Yeah.
I like hate whenever you have to watch it for the first time after you've gone to the salon.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
just not
hopefully you
gonna
can
feel
go,
the
like, a
same.
good week if we
Yeah.
wash you really good at the end.
I typically can't. I wash my hair usually about once a week.
Maybe you can go, like, a month if we wash it. I'm just kidding.
So,
You're like, it's not even dirty yet.
yeah, no. Because if I have to use like dry shampoo or anything, it makes my scalp itch so bad.
Yeah, I don't like dry shampoo. I'm actually kind of not for dry shampoo.
It itches me. Like I think it's
Me, if I just break
I would
No, no, no,
claw
no.
my
I'm
scalp
just kidding.
so bad.
I'm
just wanted to
against
sell
it.
I just wanted to see.
No. I'm like, I'm not against that. Okay, for her friends, we're only gonna do the 10 MB.
Okay, I have one more section back here. I might need to
Yeah, here, you know what? I'll mix. You keep going.
Okay.
For your information, I was about to get snapped on the That time, someone captured Peggy Tuna, which is an altogether Southeast Asian.
And that put on the mic stuff. Is it okay if I answer this?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Hello. Yes. I know.
Oh, you're good.
Well, maybe you should go to the hospital.
There was a giggle there.
It is funny. Yeah, I'll call you whenever I get
didn't
whenever I
really
drive home. I'm in Chandler, so I'll have a while. Yeah, on the TikTok world. Yeah. Well. Oh wow. Cool. All right, I'll call you on my way home.
Looks so good.
Yay.
It does.
I think we let her sit. Let's set like maybe 15.
Okay.
And then we'll look at it.
Perfect.
I'll decide if I want it even longer.
Sounds like a plan.
Wow, the Shermanator. So weird to all these faces.
Yeah, when they're so young.
Yeah.
Wow, that came a long way.
What do you think?
That did come a long way.
Who would?
Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. I don't do blondes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh man. Yeah, that's so much better.
So much better.
I feel like it looks like back to myself.
It's like night and day, right?
Yes. That's crazy.
I'm gonna part you just a little bit because I think is your part a little bit off?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And like I might get you a little comb if it doesn't want to go in place.
It's about like that.
Right there.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Pretty.
Yes.
Good little
It
first
just, like,
appointment.
it feels
You still
like-
have that little pop around the face, but I don't
Yeah.
think it looks very harsh at all.
No, it
I think it
doesn't.
looks.
This
kind
is
of
more like
more
what I
blended.
wanted. Like I
Okay,
wanted it
good.
right around my face. I just didn't want like a skunk line.
Yeah, no, I think it
Crazy
looks
skunk.
really good.
Yeah, it does look
It's crazy.
really
I didn't
good.
put any highlights up there. I just put low lights to try to soften it, and I feel like it worked.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it looks so good. Okay, cut wise, what are you feeling? How much do you want to cut? Like, what were you originally thinking? Because you were showing me really short. But
Well, because I had thought about cutting it really short.
Yeah.
And I have
I
gone,
definitely think a couple inches just to
Yeah.
freshen the slate.
I have gone back and forth because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like my hair grows pretty fast.
Yeah, I bet it does.
So I'm not so
You want like a little
concerned.
summer chop?
Yeah, I think I want
I'm
to
just looking for my comb.
something.
Oh,
I just
your
want it to be
black
like different,
yeah.
like not the same as it always is.
Well, okay,
you know?
let's start taking a couple inches. I honestly, I love long hair, so I always am like, long hair. And I love long hair with layers. I think you could definitely use some layers. Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could. Oh, thank you so much. This is not it. Oh,
Like if,
Darn it.
and like I don't mind keeping long. Like I like long. I just want it to look different. You know, I want it to be like a change.
Yes. Okay, let's start with like taking 2 inches off, and then we'll go from there. Does that
Okay.
sound good?
Yeah,
I'm also
sounds good.
I have to take things little by little.
That's fine because I do like it long. Like, and I do put my hair up a lot. Whenever I'm lazy, I'm a ponytail girl.
Yeah. Yes, and that's
So.
another thing is you do want to be able to toss it up.
Yeah.
And it not to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do is have you cover your hands right underneath. Perfect. I'm actually gonna take your little
Yes,
slip off.
sure, I
just
just-
because. Yeah. Just so I can cover you a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna pull
Hold
this
on,
right
I got
here.
a little tickle. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna just knock off these ends because they're honestly they're just not doing anything for us.
It'll be so nice to have even hair. Did you see how choppy it was? It was
Yeah,
not
it was
good.
hard to blow dry a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm already just so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, shorter. I honestly am like, this is already such a huge change. Let me
It
just
is
even it out.
different.
And you're gonna have, if we just go through it all, we layer it, we thin out some of the back so it's
Yeah.
not so chunky.
I think
it's
that-
gonna feel like a good change.
Yeah, and I think it's like a good start. I can always go shorter, like
Yeah,
next
do it
time, you know?
next
I do kind of like this length.
I do too, and I feel like we just got off all those little ends that were literally
Yeah.
stuck and peely.
Yeah, and I think, like you said, the layers, and like, I would like anything that's not this.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
we gotta soften that baby out,
Oh
and
my
then to give
God.
you more through here. 'Cause
Yeah.
It just was
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel good about that?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think I'm good
a
with that.
long hair girly.
And I know, and I wanted long hair for the longest, and I finally have it, and then it's just like
and
you
this
get that
is
itch.
still long, but it just gives you like fresh for summer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cut the back, and then we're gonna do all. We just kind of got her softer and more dimensional, but she still looks really blonde.
Mm-hmm.
And she like doesn't even have to come in that often.
Oh,
anymore.
really?
Yeah, it's like it just becomes more natural and like.
Yeah.
It just in the beginning, I feel like when you're going through a color correction, you kind of have to be a little bit more frequent just to get it where we want it to go. Oh yeah, these guys are really intense.
And I know I hate
I'm
it.
like-
I could not believe
I know.
whenever I got home.
I'm gonna just.
Because like I said, I
shade.
left there with wet hair, so I didn't even know what it looked like till I got
Oh.
home, you know? So that was fun.
Yeah, I'm giving you just a little shortness just so I can shape
Yeah,
it because
no,
it was
I'm
just
good.
like a line. That's already looking better.
Yeah.
You see that?
Mhm.
It's already looking softer.
So I was like, it was just so like, it was like a drop off. Like it was like
The drop
no
off.
blending
Yeah.
to get it there. I don't know. He's crazy. He needs to have his stuff revoked.
Or just go to some more classes, you know?
And like to be fair, I think he was very tired. Like it had been a long time. It was like I said, he was like sweating and not. He didn't seem to be like
Aw.
doing well, and so I think he was like really trying to rush through at the end. So I was trying to be more
Or
understanding,
also
but I'm
like
also
when
like a
you
baby.
know like it's awkward. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like I've probably been there in the past too.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but you just feel like, oh my god, I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. I just want to get them out of my
I
chair. It's like a
know.
nightmare.
Yes, it's so awkward, and it's like you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to stop worrying about other people's feelings. I guess.
But then you're also like, please don't touch me again.
Exactly.
I get that too.
But then also, like, if you're in the middle of getting it done, it's like, well, I mean, what am I gonna do? Stop with a half a haircut?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's pretty dang good on this
Yeah.
side. Doesn't that look
Yeah,
way
it looks.
softer?
Oh my god, so much better. It almost looks longer.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It just like draws the eye. Do you need
Yeah,
a blow dryer?
so
Yeah, I'm
You
just
can
gonna-
really go across. Like it's just a video.
Oh.
I can trim that part. It's a lot softer.
Yeah.
The next time, it'll get there.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah, this side we need to do now. But it's not as bad as that side.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where your heavier side is.
Yeah, this is much better. My ponytail is gonna feel tiny.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, plus there's like other people you can help here too. Yeah. Well, like if you only people think and they're like, that's like, or it's a little more weird. Yeah.
I feel like that looks great. Why don't you touch it? See if you can throw it up.
Yeah.
That feels like a normal head of hair.
I know. That's
Like
crazy.
it's still fit.
Yeah, it's
that
still
feel
like
good?
a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, wrap that up.
Smooth. If I did like
Isn't
a.
that nice?
Yeah, that is really nice. And then it's like a better length too for like a little clippy. Like it's not so much hanging
Yeah,
out.
it's
a
still
little
nice and
clicky.
long.
Yeah. I like
Okay,
it.
girly, I'm gonna wave you up. Are you ready? I think it looks so
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad we went with this lane. I can't believe
Yeah.
you were gonna chop it here. I still can't believe that.
Well, I was
looked
only
at you, I
like,
was like, we're not doing
I
that.
was only like 50% serious.
Okay, good. Because I was like, what?
I wanted to.
And I was also like, that is so short, but also I'm like, does this girl have like a neck that's like a mile long? Because I'm like, how does it look
I went back
longer?
and looked at it after you said that, and I was like, "You're right. Like,
so-
you're,
it's
yeah,
kinda
it is
long.
long.
I don't know if
yeah.
that was like an AI picture.
I don't know.
I'm like, there are so many
They
AI
tricked me.
pictures nowadays. I'm like,
I swear, I always want hair that I can never have. Like it's like
It's
I'll show
funny
them, and they're like, "That's not even your hair, like your hair type." I'm like, I don't know.
you're like, Kenzie, I want dark hair like you. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh no, I would never. I would never. I learned my lesson on that one.
really?
Yeah.
The dark one?
I did, but I was young and I hated it. I felt so washed out, and then like the process of getting my hair back, I had to go through this orange phase. Oh, it
Yeah.
was so not good. It was
Yeah, not
so
cute.
bad.
Not cute when
Yeah.
you're a blondie. How's it looking over there, girlies?
Oh, it looks so good.
It does look so good.
So pretty.
Creamy.
It just looks so much healthier.
Like I said, this is only our first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna get better.
It will. And like, I just need you to know that this is our
Yeah.
first time.
I trust
Because
you fully.
looking in the future, you'll be like, oh, it dramatically.
You can use that.
Yeah.
It's happened.
No, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
To me.
Oh yeah.
like you
oh
learned
my
your
gosh.
lesson.
Yeah, her before.
Oh man.
Were you talking to us? Yeah. Yeah. Her before.
Oh my god.
Okay, that orange color that you had,
Mhm.
she had that her whole head.
Oh no. How do people like screw us up so bad?
Or they're like, use the shampoo. Don't use the shampoo.
Oh god.
You don't use that, right?
I used it once.
Don't use it.
Okay.
I'm the only one that colors your hair now.
Okay.
You don't touch that.
No
stuff.
shampoo
Yeah, no
colors my hair.
shampoos. No. It
Really?
just splits the color and it dries the hair out. I don't like it.
Really? We went once.
Yeah, we did. What did your husband think of you coming here?
He didn't care. He was indifferent. Like he doesn't know
Was he like, you just
anything.
need to be happy?
I just told him I didn't at first tell him the color was all messed up. Like he knew that I hated the haircut, but I like tried to keep
Yeah, you didn't want his
positive.
whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to like ruin what he had done. And so anyway, he didn't find out I was gonna get colored until today. And it's just like I was already here, and he's like, "Are you getting cut or colored?" And I was like, "Oh, both."
All of it.
All of it.
That whole work.
So but he's not like one that's gonna notice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's gonna think that.
Yeah, isn't it funny how some people know and some people don't?
Yeah.
Like the difference.
Yeah. But there's things that he does that like I don't notice. You know, like if he does something like changes a strut, like I don't know. So why should I expect him to know with my hair?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it just it's just like what matters.
Yeah. He's gonna notice it's shorter. He's gonna trip out. If I would have chopped it off, he would have been like,
I am just so happy.
yeah,
Your hair is beautiful.
yeah. And I'm sure in like the next couple months, I'll be like, okay, take it back down, like long.
Yeah.
Because I love the soft waves on really long hair. I love that look.
This is your summer look.
Yeah.
Like there's times with you.
It just like feels better.
Reveal here in a second.
I'm so glad those ugly pieces are gone in the front. That is like such a relief.
That looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it's so much better. So much
Only the
better.
first time.
Yeah.
This is only our first time.
And I didn't even chop it off. I'm so proud of me.
I'm so proud of you too. I was like, don't chop your hair.
I mean, I feel like I did though. I feel like
Oh,
this
you
was
did. You did a
lot
baby
off.
chop, not the one that
Yeah.
you were showing me, but yes, you did. Okay, I'm gonna
for
get a
that.
little visual of your hair because, oh my, so beautiful. And like we worked so hard on this all day.
I know. It was a process.
Actually, it was a decent. It wasn't too long.
No, this correction took far less time than it took me to get it messed up in the first place.
And we, oh my gosh, it literally is so, like, the best I feel like it could be
Yeah.
for what we started with.
It feels pretty healthy.
Oh, yeah, I think you just needed those couple inches because they were already, like,
Good.
dead.
That was what's like scaring me the most is I was like, if I get it fixed, is it gonna like ruin my hair so close together? I didn't know.
Oh, it's so good. Girls, we watched it all happen.
Yeah, that was